My dear fellow citizens, distinguished guests from all across South Asia, and the young minds who will be the architects of our future, a very good morning to you all. If I had the opportunity and privilege to become the Prime Minister of our country, I would not see this role as a position of power, but as a role to be the platform for transformation for not just our country, but for the entire South Asian region. My first and most urgent priority would be the transformation of our education system. I want to make sure that our country's kids, regardless of their background and gender, get quality education, and in every school, village and town, teachers would be trained in modern methods, and the curriculums will contain AI languages such as C++, Java and Python. And as we know, a nation cannot rise higher than the skills, education and knowledge of its people. And the most important priority would be for keeping values, creativity, curiosity, critical thinking and not just memorization in our schools. We know that curiosity helps in personal growth, and I want to make sure that the future generation has curiosity. My second priority would be to make jobs higher. I want to make sure that every youth in India gets a proper job. As we know, the Indian youth are brimming and bursting with potential but lack job opportunities and skills. If I had the opportunity to become the Prime Minister, my second priority would be to make national tasks which will help in educating people in every area in big cities, towns and rural villages. I would make coding, robotics and sustainable and green technologies in these startups, and startups and research hubs will be the new temples of progress. But this revolution will not stop just at our borders, but we will have innovation partnerships with our neighbors in South Asia, as a strong, knowledge and well-connected South Asia is a strong one. Alone we are smart, but together we are brilliant. And as the great Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the entire world. My third priority is to stop racial discrimination against diversities. We know that South Asia is one of the most diverse places in the entire world, home to many languages, cultures, religions and traditions. And I will protect these diversities like it's my sacred trust. I want to build a South Asia where, when a man enters into society, he is not judged by the color of his skin or the background where he comes from, but the contribution in society and the character he shows. It's time for us to stop conflicts and cooperate with each other, share our resources and technology, and most of us, our dreams. Whatever affects us directly will affect all of us indirectly. Martin Luther King Jr. And one of my last priority is, we know that this country, this South Asia, is slowly but surely dying due to not having sustainable development. We cannot build the future on a planet that is dying. So I will make zero tolerance for pollution. I will start a Green Revolution 2.0 powered by clean energy and sustainable farming. We will protect our resources, forests and air, because without sustainability, destruction is development in disguise. If we cannot sustain our environment, then we cannot sustain our own selves. Hungary Mathe. And for the past few years, I have been noticing that the great youth minds are leaving our country and going foreign places, and the others who are staying here are not getting enough job opportunities. With these current changes, I want to make sure that South Asia has large MNCs and IITs, and every youth has a potential to work in them. And I want to also make sure that the minds which are leaving this country stay, and other brilliant minds from all across the globe come here and work. Thank you. Jai Hind.